What's up, YouTube? It's your boy CD Tire, and today I'm just gonna be telling you how my dog is basically a miracle. So we got this dog in November of 2018. He was 4 years old, and he was really skinny. His chest was really big, but his body was just really skinny. And there was even like his back, you could wrap you could wrap your hand around part of his body. That's how skinny he was. And so he started eating something one day in the backyard. And then when he came inside, he acted like he needed to throw up, but he couldn't. And so we took him to the vet hospital, and they said he's just sick from that, but he's got a lot of other stuff wrong with him too. Some things that they said that's wrong with him, so you have a diaphragm that separates part of your organs from your other organs, and he didn't have a diaphragm. All of his organs were crammed into one. All of his organs were crammed into one spot. One of them was crammed into his lungs. One of his lungs didn't work, and the other one only partially worked. So it was a miracle that he even lived to be this long. So he starts doing better. The surgery works like this. The surgery that they needed to do on him, if they start the surgery and they can't do it, they don't know if he can be fixed until they actually cut his body open. But if they cut his body open and he can't be fixed, they're gonna have to kill him, euthanize him. But if they cut him open and they can do it, they're gonna fix him and see if he makes it through. So we went a few months. We were like, no, we don't want to give him the surgery. We just want to see if he can have the best life, We just want him to have a good life for a few months, if that's all he was going to live. And so then February 20th, this year, February 20th, this is my brother's 15th birthday. My dad picks us up from school, and we're going a different way from school. I'm like, where are we going? And he's like, the dog's sick, and he's like, the dog's dying. He's at the vet. I'm like, God, I don't want him to die, So we got to the vet, and he was on oxygen. He couldn't breathe on his own. He couldn't breathe on his own or anything. They held him upside down, they held his body up in the air to see if it could make gravity could make the organs come back down, but that didn't work. He started being able to breathe a little bit better, but we just said if he's going to keep having this problem, we need to go ahead and do the surgery and see what happens. So we went ahead and said we're going to do this surgery, and so I think it was the next day. Was it the next? Yeah. The next day they were going to start surgery on him. The next day they were going to start surgery on him. I was at school, and they were going to start surgery around 10:15, 10:30. So it came to be 10:15, 10:30, and I started praying for him. But he made it through surgery, and He was doing good. We went to see him. He could hardly, he was out of it. But he actually stood up to see my mom. And which the guy that did the surgery said the dog shouldn't be able to do that. He shouldn't have enough strength to do that, but he did. And he was kind of out of it from the drugs that they gave him. But it was like the doctor didn't think he should be able to stand up. What are you doing? So the doctor didn't think he was going to be able to stand up. He was wrapped up. They cut his stomach about 6-inch gap. So the doctor said that was the hardest surgery he's ever done in the time that he's done those, and he had been doing stuff like this for 15 years plus, probably maybe even 20. He said that was the worst and hardest surgery he ever did. So a few days passed, maybe 2 or 3 more days, and they said we could bring him home. We didn't want to bring him home yet, just to make sure nothing was going to happen. Because if something happened, we would if he's at the vet and something happens, they can take care of him. So we didn't want to bring him home just yet. So me and my brother convinced my mom and dad that we needed to bring the dog home. So we brought the dog home that night after we had a middle school baseball game. Went to the vet, we got the dog, and he was finally at home again. And he's been doing good ever since. But yeah, he's been doing good ever since, and I'm going to show you him. Come here. Hey. Come here. This is him. Say hi. Say hi. Really gonna yawn in the camera. Okay. But yeah, this is him. His name's Mr. T. Say hi, Mr. T. Alright, so if you enjoyed this video, drop a like. Let's try to get this video to 8 likes. Guys, we are so close to 40 subscribers. We need to hit 40 subscribers. And we're on our road. We're on the road to 50 subscribers right now, guys. And we just need to hit 50 subscribers and then hit 100. And one day, maybe 10,000. That would be awesome. But we're a long way from there, so we're just going to go in little steps. So, yeah, let's try to get to 40 subscribers. And see you next time.